Royal Burpee. If you're like me, the first time you heard that, you thought it was going to be like some kind of burpee deluxe where you go down to do a burpee and you got to kick your feet 12 times, stand on your head, spin around, jump up, do a squat, one. And for rep two, repeat. That's what I thought. But Royal Burpee is just a dude's name who invented the burpee. And it was done over 100 years ago. Originally, this was a fitness test, I believe, for World War II, if I'm not mistaken. But the burpee combines so many things that we don't like to do. You got a little bit of a squat, you got a little bit of a push-up, you got a little bit of a plank, and on top of all that, it's the repetition of the burpee that actually works. Man, they suck, and I really don't know why. Now it seems like they're the king of like the calisthenic exercises. So I've been on a tear for about a month now where I've really been focusing on waking up in the morning and doing burpees. And I've kind of developed this philosophy that if you're not willing to get up and do burpees, you're probably not willing to get up and do the other hard parts of your life. Kind of like a litmus test, maybe. Maybe that's how I should think about it. But when I go back and I watch myself on video doing these burpees, I'm thinking, oh man, it looks rough. Now, for me personally, I've had 6 knee surgeries, so my mobility is super duper limited. But again, as I'm talking now and speaking this, I'm just speaking an excuse because I can get better at burpees, and so can you. But ultimately, the burpee is a hard thing to do. If you learn how to do it and you learn how to do it correctly, then really, at least from my perspective, there ain't nothing you can't do. I know that sounds ridiculous, but burpees are annoying, they're hard, nobody likes them, nobody wants to do them. So if you can flip that and start to actually like them and develop a love for the process of doing them, then you can take that and apply it to other areas of your life. And that's exactly what I'm trying to do. All right, form police. This is where I need your help. From the front, these look pretty good. And again, these are just standard burpees. We're not doing a jump or anything crazy. Now, from the side, if you'll notice, my hips and especially my knees are kind of out of alignment with the rest of my body. So that's definitely an area I got to improve on. Side effect, pump. So you can see, even with my form, that I'm not the best in the world. But by willing to expose my vulnerability and to show you how I'm not that great at them, then I hold myself to a higher standard. I know I need to get better, and now the rest of the world knows I need to get better too. Do 5 to 8 burpees right now. If you can't do them, then you need to figure out why. Maybe you can't do a push up. Maybe you can't, I don't know, you got a knee mobility issue. Whatever it is, if you'll figure out why you can't do them and develop a plan, you'll be able to do them later. Start doing girl push ups, even if you're not a girl. The ones where you're on your knees, you can build up some good upper body strength just by doing those. Another thing we can do to help us is consider the fact that is it that we can't do the burpee or we won't do the burpee? That's a big difference. We should show gratitude for the mobility we've been blessed with. And one of the ways we do that is by honoring our body, developing an exercise program. You don't have to do burpees. You can do anything. Go to the gym. I go to the gym. I just do burpees in the morning to help me wake up. Whatever it is, try to figure out if it's that you can't do them or you won't do them. If you can't do them, develop a plan, figure out why. If you won't, get your sorry ass off the couch.